Hey everybody, today's vlog is going to be a little different. Um, Thursday, um, I had to put my baby Lacey to sleep. We only had Lacey for 2 years, almost 3 years. She had, we adopted her from an animal shelter, and she was already, let's say, around 8 years old. So she was roughly 10 to 11 years old in the area, I guess. But when we got her, the vet, the pound told us that she didn't have heartworms. And when I took her to the vet, I wanted to make sure, she's perfectly good. No heartworms, no anything, and make sure she had all her shots and that, she was perfectly taken care of. And, because I couldn't afford to do that when I had Sammy, and we weren't really a big stream then. Not that we're a big stream now, but we'll make a little bit of money. So, with the help of everybody, me, the stream, the family, Val and her family, and we were able to give Lacey the care that she needed and deserved over the last 2 years. And believe me, as you can see, my baby was very loved and taken care of. She was very pampered. Um, when we took her to the vet, she did have heartworms, and it was really, really bad. And we spent the year in getting her treated, and it's very, very expensive. And I don't regret it because she did get better. She was better. They got rid of the heartworms and got rid of everything, and she was better. But unfortunately, they already did a lot of damage. And in September of 2020, she went into congestive heart failure, and the vet told us she only had a year at most to live with us. So we knew it was coming. It doesn't make it any easier when you lose somebody, but we knew it was coming, and it would have been a year in September. But she couldn't make it. You know, when I had Sammy, Sammy was my everything. I love that girl. I say girl because she wasn't a dog. And neither were Lacey. Neither is Paco or Pepper or Jazz and Mo or any of the animals I had over the years. They were my babies, my family. Especially Sammy and Lacey. Because as I got older, I treated them more like children. And Lacey and Sammy, and Pepper and Paco, they're all extremely spoiled. Sammy was my baby girl. And when Sammy passed, I didn't want another animal. I didn't want no more. And then my grandma was lonely. My grandpa was lonely. So we adopted a puppy. But it wasn't a puppy, it was Stacy. And the next day, somebody wanted to give me a dog. And they gave Paco, and I couldn't say no. But because Paco can jump, he's pretty fast and active. And they were looking for a home for him because they didn't want him to jump over the fence. Or they were at work or something. And he hit the car or something. So I took Paco, and Lacey had, when she was brought to the vet, to the pound, they said she just had puppies. And somebody dropped her off and abandoned her but kept all her babies. And it's very sad because I hate hearing stories like that. But when she saw Paco, Paco instinctively thought that was his mom. And she treated Paco like he was her baby. Paco was a year old when we got him. Well, he wasn't a baby, but she treated him like it. And even to the last day, she treated Paco like her baby. And it's funny because when I got to the vet, I don't know if I keep saying vet, but when I got to the pound, I still didn't want an animal. And this lady, I'm not gonna say her name in the video, but she would care for the animals, cats, dogs, rabbits, pigs, that the vet at the pound didn't have room for. And just so happened that when we got there, she was bringing Lacey back to them, and they had room for her. When I got there, Lacey wasn't on the adoption list. And when I saw Lacey, I read that like I need her. She has to be my life. Her little white face with that brown circle on her eye and ears. Yeah, one ear down, one ear up. And she just looked at me with that huge underbite, like, what do you want with me? And then he brought her to me, and I rubbed her head, and she just looked at me like, oh God, another one's gonna take me away. And I asked her, I was like, can I please take Lacey? She said, no, she's not on the adoption list, but I really want to take Lacey because she's so cute and she's so friendly. And we took Lacey home. And as soon as we got home, the first thing she did was jump in my bed and lay across my pillow. Like, oh, she's home. She knew she was home. And I didn't think I was that attached to her because she rarely came in my room. During the day, except for at night. At night, she would get in my bed. The last couple of months, we had to help her because she was so bloated from fluid from the heart and the congestive heart. And she would put her in my bed. And she would never come to me. She would lay in my bed and look at me and talk to her and, just wink at me. And she would lay there and she loves Zell though. And Sammy hated Zell. But Lacey loves Zell and Lacey. When Zell came to visit, Lacey laid in bed with both of us until Paco pushed her off. But they would take turns and then Thursday came. And you have to know that when Lacey, when we got hers, if you would do this on your chest, no matter who you were, if you were a stranger or someone we know, when you do this, when you would do this, she would cut up against you and give you the biggest, most tender, sweetest hug you could ever have. And over these 3 years, no matter how much I did this, how many times I did this, or who held her, or anything like that, she would never hug me. Thursday morning, I was laying in bed, and they were getting her ready to leave to go to the vet. Because we knew she was dying. Because Lacey never used the bathroom out of place. She would use it on her little puppy pads or outside or in the bathroom. She would never mess anywhere else. And if we were anywhere in the bathroom, she would wait her turn by the door till she could go in, and it was okay. When she started pooping herself, and her kidneys were bad. She'd eaten 2 days, and barely drinking, and she was still so bloated. So we knew it was time, but they were getting her ready to leave. And Thursday morning, she did this. I did this, sorry. And she looked at me. My grandpa was holding her. And I said, what? You're not going to even give me a hug now? You're not going to hug now? I did this one more time. And she put her head across my legs and stretched her little arms out and put them around my stomach. And she gave me the biggest hug she's ever given. And I'll never forget that. And I know one day I'm gonna hug her back. And I know she's better now. I know she does suffer. And she's okay. And she's probably playing with all our previous babies and Sammy, and they're having a blast. And I miss her. I think I miss her. I miss her so much. I miss seeing her little underbite when she just lay there. Or her little dresses. Or just her listening to music with me. It's so lonely without my baby here. We listen to music together and do everything together. You know, she knew I needed company. Or when I was down, or if the pain was too much that day. She just knew, and she kept me company. And she's gone now, and I miss her. I miss her so much, and I don't want her. I want her to know that I love her. I love her so much. Here now, and I'm gonna take care of Paco and Pepper for her. And I know she would want that, but I miss her. I miss her. I just hope you guys that have pets don't treat them like dogs. Don't treat them like cats or whatever they are. Treat them like your family that you love, your siblings, your kids, your family. And it'll be the most rewarding and painful experience you ever have. As much as it hurts now, I don't regret it. And I love her as I love her so much. And that's all I need to say is that I love her because I know she knew that. And I won't stop loving her. But to everybody who was a part of Lacey's life in some way, money or bringing us to us, or helping with her treatments, or just come and tell her hi. Thank you for doing that. And for loving Lacey like I did because I know she would have to say that. She appreciates all the help you've given her and me to help her and all the help you continue to give in this stream, this channel, this vlog, to Hykiri Nation, and to Val and all our friends I know. She wants to thank you all. I gotta say that she appreciated all of you and loved all of you, and I do too. And just always remember, they don't have to be a pet. It can be your family. Lacey was my daughter, and I'll never ever be ashamed to say that. I regret having her, but I'm gonna miss her. I'm gonna miss her tremendously, and I'm never gonna forget her. And this is my last video, so she knows that wherever she's at right now, and whatever you're doing, baby, I love you, Lace. I love you so much, and I miss you. And I'm gonna see you again, and when I do, I'm gonna hug you so tight and give you so many kisses. I love you. I love you.